How does the ATO decide which directors to pursue when sending a DPN? When the ATO sends DPNs, they will consider which of the directors to send a director penalty notice to. Now, ordinarily, what the ATO would be considering is the liability of the company and how to collect that liability. If the company has not engaged with regard to payment or is not putting forward a suitable proposal, then the next step they'll consider is whether or not to send a director penalty notice. Usually this will be if there are multiple directors, sending a director penalty notice to each of those directors. However, the ATO officer will also be considering things around the recovery viability of being able to recover an amount from all directors. This could influence whether or not they send director penalty notices to each director. It could also be situations where the ATO is undertaking compliance activities with respect to a certain director and their broader affairs, which might see them being sent a director penalty notice rather than all other directors of a particular company. The short answer is you're never going to fully know why or when the ATO will send director penalty notice to one director as opposed to others. The best thing you can do as a director is to ensure that your company obligations are up to date, and if they are not, speak to your advisor around what options are to get that arrangement in place to meet those obligations, or if necessary, speaking to an insolvency practitioner about the options for the company.